Good evening.
What drugs are you on right now?
Only weed.
Anything else?
I take a sleeping medication that is also an antidepressant.
How long you been depressed for?
I don't know, probably like since middle school.
I'm an uncertified, unlicensed therapist. I could help you.
Oh, really?
I lost my practice a few years ago, but I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
So, where did it go wrong specifically?
I think my family.
Okay, so if we take the family out of the scenario and we just look at your life only, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, nothing else on the exterior. Where do you think it went wrong?
Well, I feel like you can't really take my family out of the picture because I live with them. So, like, my sister is a fentanyl addict.
Oh, okay. Let me write that down.
Okay, go ahead.
Fentanyl addict. Okay, and I'm listening.
And so I just kind of grew up taking care of her while she's fucked up.
Oh, okay. So that would okay. So, What about your other extended family within the family?
Extended family are all crazy Christians, but my dad is fucking very, he's got cancer, so
Oh,
he's pretty sick, And my mother is like raging narcissist, You know those guys?
yes. Have you done therapy?
Like, it's always like bullshit. I always kind of like...
But have you gone to a therapist?
Yes, I've gone to a therapist.
Okay, ma'am, I'm gonna give you free therapy. It's exactly
Wow.
the same regurgitated therapy that you'll get from a therapist. They'll sit down in a nice cozy room that looks something like this, and they'll sit down with their leg turned over with nice khakis, and they'll tell you the same thing. So I'll just tell you it just the same they would. If we exclude your family, we look at your life specifically, right? What do you find happiness in?
I think I find happiness in the people around me. And I find happiness in the art that I do,
Okay.
in school, and my pets.
Okay. So take bless you. Take those three things that make you happy. Okay. Continue doing that. And if you feel like you are not being fulfilled because your family is bringing you down, which understandably someone that is addicted to fentanyl could possibly bring you down because you have to take care of them. And then your father having cancer is obviously another hard thing. Just know that there are other people that can help you and keep you accountable in terms of supporting you. And that might not even be family whatsoever, which you already know. So you could always find, even in the darkest moments in life, some type of positive to make the situation better. This is the same bullshit that you'll be given. And it's all about your mindset, which is also the same bullshit you'll be given. So given that, there is nothing else I can recommend to you. And that's about it. Your life, honestly, the fact that you have the fentanyl family member that you have to take care of, absolutely horrendous. That's going to be like I'm thinking of this as a Sims character.
Right.
That's bringing you down 50% of your mood, and then your father having cancer is even worse, which makes you even have more stress and more sadness in your life, which brings you down to just super little left of energy of happiness for yourself. So appreciate and cherish the things that do make you happy, and enjoy the time that you spend with the people that you do love, because one day they will be gone, and you can cherish those moments and relish in them. So just keep that up, and I promise you, you will come out of this a stronger person. But if you let all the negative things succumb to you and eat you alive, you will just break and snap, and your life will come to a very sad conclusion of your own doing. So just keep that in consideration, and that's basically as much as I can give you. Antidepressants will only help you so much because it's basically just masking the problem and making you into a zombie to feel better about yourself by not thinking about the situation. And that's pretty much all I can give you.
I genuinely disagree with that. I think that antidepressants can be useful for some people. I have had the experience where many antidepressants have not helped me, but one has. And I don't necessarily I think you can over-medicate people, and that does happen a lot, and then you become a zombie. But much antidepressants are just correcting an already existing imbalance in your brain. So I feel like when you have clinical depression, you really do not have the capability of making enough dopamine or making enough stuff, having medication for a brief time period can be extremely helpful.
Well, I get where you're coming from. It is not for everybody. But what I do want to say though, before I conclude this conversation, is we will probably never see each other ever again, and we'll never probably ever talk to each other ever again. But I do have to let you know, for the fact that this website is horrendous and it's terrible, it is also just very nice to talk to somebody, have a conversation that doesn't devolve into stupid shit and ending with both people skipping. So have a wonderful day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, back to ruining people's life. I was sorry, Shay. I was too deep to be mean. I was too deep. I was too invested, okay? Let's move on. I was too deep.